Okay. So, it is beer time, and I'm excited about this because this is one of my favorite breweries, and I'm interested in try this beer. So today we have a Farmhouse Ale, and this is going to be from Hall River Farmhouse Ales. They are in a little town called Saxapahaw, North Carolina. Now, Saxapahaw, North Carolina, is out around, I believe, the Burlington area. So, or maybe that's Charlotte. Anyway, it's in the sort of the central western part of the state. What we're going to be drinking today is called Unfolding Seeds. I want to show this can art off here because it is very pretty. Turn my down a little bit so you can kind of see it. It's very, very pretty. Look at the sort of woodsy to it. It's really, really cool. So, and this is a toasted Saison. Now, Saison usually is a Belgian-style beer. It's what you call your farmhouse. So, your Belgian ales are going to be usually a blondish in color, though this one could be different because it's toasted. And usually have a good bit of sweetness to them. Not like sugary sweet, but just instead of getting something sharp like a crisp pale ale, these are going to be a little bit smoother. They're going to be a bit more, a little bit sweeter for their notes. And typically, they're a little bit higher alcohol. So, however, this one's different. This one is a 4.7%. So this is technically a session beer. Now, so this is called Unfolding Seeds. It is a toasted Saison, a farmhouse ale brewed with roasted pecans, and we say pecans here in the South, or pecans, roasted pecans, toasted pumpkin seeds, and a pinch of pecan smoked malt. So the malts that they use for this are, it looks like they use some malts in it that have been smoked over pecan wood, which is really good. So we'll see how that pans out. Let's see. Those of you who have recently visited our tap room in Saxapahaw have probably bumped into Mr. Mephistopheles. Let's see. The giant horned puppet that lives by our window and greets patrons who come in to enjoy a cold beer. Haven't been to the brewery before. It's on my bucket list. We've been wanting to brew a beer with our buddies at Saxapahaw's very own Paper Hand Puppet Intervention since opening our doors in 2014. Each summer, the talented group puts on a truly unique performance. Oh, they put on cool puppet shows. And this tasty Saison shares the name of this year's show, Unfolding Seeds, Invocations of Transformation. It's a soft layered Saison brewed with roasted pecans, toasted pumpkin seed, and just a touch of pecan smoked malt. Alright, let's crack this open. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's carbonated as fuck, so give me a second. I twisted it a little bit too much. When it pops like that and I get that much out of it, I need to give it just a minute before I pour. I'm actually going to keep it dim like that. I prefer it a little bit. Smells good. Tastes good too. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Nope, I'm gonna need a minute. Here we go. Nope, I'm going. It's going. Okay. I've never mastered pouring while sitting down at my desk. I've got to get better at that. Check out the color and clarity on that. You can see my face through it. This is a light beer. So, alright. I mean, aroma-wise, I'm not getting much out of it. It could also just be me. It's allergy season. I mean, my God, I can read my screen through it. That's amazing. Alright, so folks, happy Tuesday. I want to look real quick. Canes win. So for that, and for the beer night, I say, cheers. There's a lot of carbonation in this, so it's very dry right now. I don't know if it's meant that way or if it's just something got shaken up in the process. So what I get is I get a very dry taste to it, but it's very, very light. This is a very clean beer. I can definitely tell it's a farmhouse. It's a Saison. I get that sweetness to it. I don't quite get the nuttiness that they put in here. Not yet, anyway. That may come. Wait, did the Leafs win? Oh my God, the Leafs are winning. Whoa! Okay, let's go gamecast that. According to my screen on ESPN, the Leafs are on the power play. There's a minute 43 left in the third period. They are up 4-3 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Fuck yes. Go Leafs. I will definitely pull for the Leafs as long as they're not playing the Hurricanes. Got to pull for my home team. So that's awesome. All right, so a little bit more on this. So you can kind of look at it and see all the bubbles and stuff that are popping up through there. You can see it through the screen there. That's the beauty of the clarity. So again, there's a lot of carbonation coming up from the bottom. And the issue with carbonation in a beer is, you know, there's carbonation in every beer, in about every one you drink. The problem is if you get a lot of it like this, and it could be a couple reasons as to why. It could be part of the canning. It could be the age of the beer as well. As to the reason that's the case, I see this. There's one beer I get from Southern Pines Brewing here. It's called Malty by Nature, and it's a red ale. And almost every 6-pack I get seems to be old, and it's the same bit. It's just very highly carbonated. So what I'm going to do is I'll take a few sips of it here and there, but I'm going to let it sit and let it work its way out. You can drink. You don't have to drink these super cold. It's not like a Bud Light or anything. It's not going to taste like garbage if it does gain a little bit of temperature to it. But I mean, that is just a beautiful golden farmhouse ale. I do have to give them that. That is fantastic. Like I said, I get the Saison aspect of it, but I don't get the nuance to it that I think that they were trying to go for yet. We're going to give it a couple minutes. We're going to keep playing our game. And we'll come back to this and have some fun with it. So let's get our music right here.